Well, hello everybody. Oh no, it says an error has occurred. What? The dashboard is weird sometimes. Well, if the stream is working, hello. Please excuse me while I make sure that this is actually working. I need to get my own link, copy it, and put it in my bar. Boop. There we go. Yes, play. Aha! Well, hello everybody. Oh no, it says an error has occurred. Well, whatever error is happening on my playback, it is actually working, the stream. So, welcome to some Renowned Explorers. I'm going to make this game my stream game, because I think it lends itself a little bit better to streaming than it does to playing on a Let's Play. During my brief sabbatical, I played a lot of this game, actually. I wasn't up for entertaining people. But I did unlock all the captains. And I'm feeling like being a little aggressive. We're going to go with Bia Hekaton, the Terror of Thessaloniki. Bia becomes stronger and gains plus 10 campaign when you defeat a boss aggressive style. Oh, come here. We don't want her down there. We want Bia up here. There it is. For our second in command, let's go with Hatis. I like this team. I want to actually complete the game with this team. And then Charles. So I've got most of the... well, as you can see, I actually have most of their campfire stories. Though, I feel like some of that's a detriment. For example, tactical what? Oof? Oh, hey Leia. It's good to hear from you. So like I was saying, tactical oeuvre is not that great, but we'll just discard the stuff that we don't need. So let's go ahead and get started. So how are you guys doing? We haven't spoken much, but all right, here we go. The Saxon Kings. This is it. You just got your Renowned Explorers International Society membership. Bia wants to make a big entrance, so we're gonna go to the Saxon Kings and find King Egbert's grave. I wonder which King Egbert they're talking about. Oh, I think there was only one King Egbert. If I was being wise about it, I would go and look that up. Let's move here. Ah, the rain is becoming unbearable, so we enter a cave. Great, some shelter. We could either pick some equipment or take notes. Well, Bia's a tactician, so we're going to get both. So guerrilla, squad tactics, weapons expert, and offense. So we actually want... Oh, we want Bia to gain the defense, then. Bia is a tactical mastermind. Huzzah! That's actually going to be a huge advantage this early on, getting a tactical buff. So there are a bunch of thieves running from an angry mob, but we're blocking the path. So it's like, hey, you laddie, let us pass and we'll give you some money. Or we're going to kick your butt, take the money, and give a portion of it back to the peasants. So the nice thing about Bia is she does an absolute gobs ton of damage. So long as she doesn't get taken out. But we can make that work. It'll take a little bit for... Oh, let me turn settings. Animations. Alright. Go get him, Bia. So, I don't know. Like watching people play Fire Emblem or Advanced Wars, I always go a little crazy when the Let's Player skips through the animations. I don't know, it's just something I enjoy seeing. The angry mob finally catches up to the corpses of the thieves and see that you already took care of them. Mob thanks you and lets everybody know how great we are. Awesome. So we're short. We're running out of supplies, so this will get us a little bit more. Usually these areas give, what, 3 supplies? Yep, there it is. We have none of these. We don't have an athlete, naturalist, or survivalist, so I'll probably be skipping this encounter. No, we might be able to do it. So, Hattie spots an old bag dangling dangerously from a sharp piece of rock. Seems like a dangerous climb. So it says we could fall, but it doesn't actually give any penalty for falling. Everyone's about leveled up, so let's just go ahead and have the captain go. Nope. A failure. Bia climbs towards the bag, holding onto the stones and ridges. When Bia tries to grab the next stone, the stone on her left foot slips away and she falls quite a distance. The bag seems unreachable now. Time to take care of Bia and continue on. But no penalty for that. In fact, we still do level up. Let's go ahead and take the tactician upgrade. Already hitting a level 4 tactician. We'll get weapons expert. We don't need quick thinker, as useful as having quick thinker stats is, because we already have Hattis for that. In fact, if I give Bia any secondary abilities from items, it'll probably be strength based. And now campfire story is active. So what are we gonna get? Ooh. So this is actually a good one. I'm gonna hold on to it. I could start off with 400 renown. It's not bad, but I would rather get a campfire story, a cruise story going. During every expedition, Bia can exchange some collect for a secret, using her spies. One crew member is getting suspicious about her spies. Remember, Bia is a Greek freedom fighter, and now a mercenary. So Bia asked the crew if maybe they could send some valuables you found to our spies. They're proving very proficient in retrieving a secret or two if you can fund them. I don't have the secrets. Alright, I did not know that this actually costs that much secret, or collect, but that's nothing. Alright, won't get your hands on a secret. Group is about to continue when someone becomes curious about Bia's spies. We're gonna have Hattis do this. Hattis decides to ask Bia, who are those spies? Can they be trusted? Well, Bia prefers not to tell. They're run-of-the-mill spies. Bia tells Hattis they're certainly trustworthy, even though the fee they ask for seems a bit steep. Mysterious. What is Bia hiding from the crew? We got the arrows for it. Stick some marshmallows on there. We got some s'mores. Hello, welcome to the stream. So anyway, what that's going to do is that's actually going to build up a relationship between the two characters, which gives buffs between them, either a friendship or a rivalry. Both are actually I kind of prefer the rivalries. They give a little bit better stats, but friendships are also useful. All right, castle, Saxon castle. Gate leads to the castle entrance. You see all kinds of Saxon decorations. The room is filled with doors, hundreds of doors, 1,000 doors. Charles mentions that some say the castle like these is cursed, or the castles like these are cursed, and you could get lost easily. Sometimes treasure can be found. Leave it to the Brit to decide to loot his own cultural heritage. I don't remember what any of these treasures do. So we're gonna go to the throne room? Charles mentions that the throne room often results in physical challenges, but royal artifacts such as the royal mantle may be found here. Yeah, let's give that a try. 55% chance. Well, we did it! Huzzah! After a lot of struggle and teamwork, everyone eventually reaches the top of the platform. So we're gonna open the door to the royal bedroom. There are all kinds of valuable toys. The royal's children must have played with them. Among the toys lies a miniature Saxon golden Saxon knight. What does that give us? +5 collect. Oh, that would have been useful. We're going to take the treasure hunt then. That's worth more than the collect. So a collect gives us 11 to 16 gold. Treasure hunts give us 55 to 82 gold. And since we don't, we missed our window for getting a whole bunch of turning a whole bunch of collect tokens into a secret, we might as well go with the bigger thing. Let's go here. There's a hidden hoard here. It's the only spot on the first map that doesn't have a location. Of course, it's gonna be harder to find at the later levels, and we need some science, so we're gonna go with the discovery. All right. While scouting the area, a rugged-looking man comes up to you. Oi, mates! I'm a traveling goldsmith, but I'm kind of bored on this island. I want to see some new gems. Allow me to join your entourage, and I'll help you appraise your finds. Yay, we got a merchant. So merchants give us extra gold from collect, which will make spending the collect a little bit more painful, but I think it's worth it. You encounter a group of Highlanders. One of them who calls the other coach. One of them, whom the others call coach, speaks. Hey there! We're the local rugby team. We're trying to increase our stamina by jogging. We were just about to do some tackle drills. Why don't you join us and show us what you got? No, there's no penalty for trying this. Though I would... So doing these roles actually gives experience. I would like to get my other characters leveled up, but I also want to succeed. So we're going to go with this. Stop right there. Nope. Fail. Alright. First tackle throws Bia all the way into the air. Oh, well, I mean... She is a tiny sort. Alright. Farmer is moving some of his harvest to local market, but his wheel has gotten stuck in the mud. He is asking for help. So we could take some of the harvest and run. Let's help the farmer. We collect some gold and campaign. And our ultimate win condition is going to be getting a lot of the campaign tokens. So, two people having a heated discussion. Hey you, yes you, we need your opinion on something. We're discussing what the best way to solve problems is. I'm convinced that using speech will solve any problem you encounter. This guy here thinks using physical attacks is the way to go. Well, with our build, it's attacking. And we're gonna just make Bia even more dangerous. I will hit these two encounters. Patch of sheep are on some green grass. They're in our way. There will be mutton tonight. We need to do this friendly or devious. Though our characters are all really bad at being friendly, so we're going to use the devious option. Basically, we're going to insult and sadden and terrify the poor sheep. Though I can cheat a little bit. Unnoticeable attack, which the new ability Bia has, does not affect whether or not we are... what our attitude is. Because no one saw it happen. Alright, Charles. Terrify them. Meh. Oh, I say. So the only problem is being devious against a friendly opponent makes our speech defenses worse. So this one sheep has this golden opportunity to take out 3 adventurers with one well-timed compliment. I mean, he almost took one of them out. If he had 2 attacks. Go ahead, Bia. Scare him. There we go. So again, that particular it showed we were going to get some study tokens, which we frankly need. All right, calm the sheep down, study the grass. But we're out of supplies, so it's going to start affecting our defenses and offenses. That's fine. We're almost there. It's the first fight. We can afford to lose some. Do I want engineering? I don't have a scientist, and having some sort of engineering ability would be useful. For now, the easy call here is giving Charles etiquette. Blah, 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 blah. Nimble's pretty good. I think we're gonna go ahead and go for the quick thinker. We'll figure out how I want to handle the science end of it later. Aggressive, men. We're tactically prepared. And also violent as hell. Quick, sneak attack. Nyaha! I'm actually curious what happens if we complete this without having any... be 3 turns. That science is for later. I'm just gonna... Arrowed! Oh, there's one other dude. Can I reach him? Fisticuffs, Charles. Go! Awesome. So this guy is going to desperately try to swing a hammer, but he actually did less damage than the sheep did. Just punch him out. Charles is not a nice man. It's important to remember this. I am so strong. People should revere my strength. Alright, the crew can continue exploring. Oh, good, we got more study. Alright, Charles's defenses are faltering. That's fine. This burial site of the Saxon kings. Crew searches through the hills and quickly finds what they're looking for. The Saxon burial site. One of the tombs is of King Egbert, a particularly mysterious figure. I actually don't know anything about him. It's been a while since I've studied Saxon England. You hear a familiar laugh. That's right, it's Ravelo, who is considered the most promising of the renowned explorers. He speaks. Thank you, amateur. Under Rule 24B of the Explorer Mandate, fellow explorers should help each other out. And I really need to excavate King Egbert's tomb to gain another honorary title. Explain how you've worked hard for this treasure. We worked hard for this treasure. Ravelo continues. It seems my explanation wasn't clear enough. Maybe my strong friend Tommy can help explain the situation better. Before Bia can stop Ravelo, his crew fighter Tommy swims forward. No oil explorers, beat it. He's not letting you pass. Alright. Yeah. That actually felt pretty good, just cracking my knuckles like that. So this is Bia's big advantage. When we beat bosses up, when we beat scary people up, we get better. And we become famous. So having leveled up, Hattis has an awesome arrow ability. Piercing shot. Kapow! So that took out a whole bunch of people. We're actually going to position Charles here. We're going to do a big old group insult. Which, yeah, it doesn't take him out, but it's going to direct them towards Charles, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and deal with these guys too. If we can just shut out all of Tommy's support, then it's 1-on-3, even though he's got a big AoE attack. Oof. Fortunately, these guys are gonna waste a lot of time attacking Charles and missing. Alright, so even with the reduced defenses, these people just don't do very much damage. Go ahead and finish this guy off. Actually want to have Charles take out mobster number 1 here, and then have Hattis. Actually, she can move all the way over here. Tommy can't reach her, and she can, from the shadows, strike! Awesome. There's actually a couple of French characters in the game who, I swear, their voice lines sound a little bit like that. But Charles has another ability to ride where I do imagine he quotes Monty Python characters. I'm actually going to shift Charles down here a little bit. It's worthwhile actually terrifying Tommy, because when he becomes terrified, it reduces his attack power, which that sort of strategical thinking will it'll help later on. Here, though, I mean, we're going to finish this guy off before he has a chance to attack. Bia couldn't do it, but that's what Hattis's arrows are for. Pow! And there we go. Tommy is impressed by our skill, and we have a ton of... Well, that's what? It's times so 110 to 160 status right there alone, plus all the gold and status we get from the encounter. Awesome. Tommy is pretty impressed. Wow, you're pretty strong. If you could take on the mighty Tommy Gunn and take some gold in this checklist. Describe the treasures we want to find here. I guess if you beat us to it, you deserve one as well. We are a band of mighty warriors, huzzah. So beating Tommy in his preferred style actually gives us an attack increase, which is nice. Bia takes a list and reads it aloud. Treasures to grab. One hidden in the Tomb of Forgotten Kings, one held by the locals, and one in a dangerous cliff. I think we want the cliff one. Hatis leads the way. Oh, we want the Sword of Justice, don't we? The tomb. Haha. Yeah, we have no chance for that. So, and convince the locals. And we got Charles for that. He's got a good chance, but we don't want the Helioter. So we're gonna go with the Dangerous Cliffs. So Hatis makes an awesome climb. We get a ton of gold and the Golden Horse. What does this give us? +1 collect for at the end of each expedition for each level of Quick Thinker in our crew. That's pretty good. It's going to be 3 collect right now, and oh, it's a blast. This game is a blast. And it gets goofier the more weird stuff that happens in the like Transylvania. Aggressive. All right, so we only got 2 treasures, which is a little unfortunate. But now we just get to watch the gold, the fame come in. We're going to be a little light on research, which is, I think, kind of crucial early game. We are the Tyrant Tycoon. So we made more, that means that we made, I think it means we made more gold than we wanted to. We want to actually have more campaign than gold. That's fine. A magnificent job! The Board of Renowned Explorers International Society is impressed by your exploration skills in the Highlands. For this achievement, Chairman Pinkerton gives you an upgrade to your airship, which allows you to carry more supplies. And there it is. There's our airship upgraded membership. Alright. Terra of Thessaloniki. So Bia is already getting stat increases. We're going to actually actively hunt down major encounters to make her even more infamous. Research papers. We're going to go down the tree that improves our use of status, because that's kind of how we're building. Excuse me. Insight is how we spend, is a resource that we can spend to gain even more stats while we're in town. So anything that gives us more insight is pretty crucial. But we also want this one, which gives us more supplies so that we can explore for longer. So I'm going to make a beeline here as quickly as possible. Alright. So let's go to the Stockholm and get some followers. Not actually happy with the options here. One thing we can do. We're going to get Emilia the Decorated. Gain an extra campaign token when we resolve a counter aggressively. Yeah, 100%. That's how we are planning to win this game. Let's go here, and we actually, I do want some athletic. There's a lot of athlete abilities that are kind of important. So we're going to go with Tenacious. Can't afford that. That's fine. I actually don't want to spend the tokens. So we have 500 gold, which is an absolute ton of gold. I'm going to upgrade our shop, get a machete to make Bia's athletics even better. Then we're going to get a compass to make Charles better as a survivalist. As for the rest, well, we are going to spend... Just sell all this. Oh. This is actually... I could give Charles attack power, but I think I actually want him to be better at speaking, for the most part. It's useful to have a little bit of flexibility there. Also, the skill checks he's going to do require the speech power. Alright, we have 4 out of 3 insight, which means if we leave now, then we're going to lose one of those insight. We're going to go to Berlin. It's going to suck. That's only 8 to 12. How much more do we need? 35. My inclination is to spend to... Can I... What, that's not even possible. Let's get the extra count. We are light on research. We are not very smart people. We are getting through the world with violence aplenty. 36 to 54. Alright, see how much we get here. 19, so that's pretty close to the minimum. I'm just going to hold on to what we've got now, and hopefully it'll improve later. So we're going to be short on resources than I like. Now, where are we going to go? Hungarian fort requires tactician, quick thinker, and diplomat. Normally it requires deviousness, but that is pretty much our main focus there. We're not going to go to Mali. That requires a lot of friendliness. We don't want research. Let's go here for the status. To Hungary! We can study all sorts of terrible, mysterious things. A Hungarian forest with the details provided by Lady Vaduva. You must be able to locate the secret fort, which used to be an alchemy laboratory. You enter the forest. There is no time to lose. There we go. There's the laboratory in question. Alright, let's go here. There could be treasure to be had. There's a lot of cultural challenges. Walk through the gloomy forest. You see something sticking out of the ground. At the same time, a foul smell fills the air. The alchemist flask. Well, there's no penalty for failure. So once again, might as well give it a try. Oh, hey. That worked out. After some digging, Charles finds a flask. And that flask gives us 2 secrets? Yeah, sure. Alright. What's challenges? These are solid. Oh, it's a devil. Hello! Go away, devil! Hatisse is superstitious. Yes! Hi. What? Wait, Sue. Say what? If you make me laugh, and within 2 seconds, I'll give you something. Oh, Hatisse makes a quick comment. She answers quickly. How do you get Bia out of the bathtub? Throw in the soap! Well, Bia doesn't think of it as particularly enjoyable. The little red guy is pleased. I love it when people annoy each other. So we get a statue. Literally, the devil turned into a statue. We're going to take the fort campaign and force study. We need more research. Alright. Sound of growling wolves is ever more present. Well, we have a quick thinker, so she's like, nope. Hatisse escapes the wolves with a clever distraction. Alright. I don't want to go too far afield, but we do want this these supplies. Come across a comfortable hut. Crew could use some rest. On the porch is a skeptical-looking woman. I'd normally be hospitable, but there are a lot of crazy admirers of Elizabeth Bathory around. I don't trust anyone. Charles diplomatically explains that you're not an admirer. Alright. Don't fail on the 3% check, Charles. Good lad. The woman is convinced by Charles. Inside, she tells you about the horrors of Elizabeth Bathory, a medieval countess who tortured and murdered hundreds of young women to bathe in their blood and retain her youth. Afterwards, the lady offers you one more thing. You either rest the night or take some supplies and move on. Alright, well, we don't need... We're actually full up on resolve, so we're going to take the supplies. And I almost misclicked that. I'd actually rather move here. I don't need... I told you the sinking cathedral was the other way. Wait, we've got company. I bet they want it too. Pair of frustrated cultists. What sinking cathedral? Don't try to fool me. We know about the treasures hidden within the sinking cathedral. We are tactically prepared. Alright, so you see we're starting to get more benefits for resolving encounters aggressively. We're just gonna... Actually... Oh, wrong one. Could have Charles move here, splish splash. Ooh, this is actually going to be tough, dealing with a bunch of devious people aggressively. So I'm going to have to do... Alright, so that brought us up to 3 points of devious. Can I do this? Undo. Is there someone within melee of me? Alright, apparently there is. No, there isn't. Alright, that's what I thought. Don't really have an angle on these guys. We're going to hold off on that, though. We're just going to fire here. And then we're going to have the, have Bia do a sneak attack. Sneaky! Awesome. So Bia's going to get a ridiculous amount of grit if we can play this right. Oh, Lord. Aha! The grit made a miss. Alright, only problem is we don't have any healing here. So what I need to do is actually I'm going to move back here. And we're going to take these guys out. So now that it's escalated, our speech defense is much lower. But, I mean, we gotta do it at some point. Alright. Come on, Charles. Take this dork out. Alright, and now we're way more aggressive than we were devious. Oh no, stop it! Oh, that's bad. Revive crew member. Get over here. Undo. So these guys, they're weak to being terrified. Which means I could actually probably beat them by scaring them and then shooting them. Or not. Alright, well. She's terrified, so what? That reduces her attack power. Oof. May have picked the wrong place to go. That's fine. Charles, you're the hero of this fight. Go. Punch! Alright, so we lost a little bit of resolve. That's what it's there for. Unless we're playing as Philippe. Alright, we're going to steal their research papers. Alright, we have Tactician and a Quick Thinker. We might as well go here. Bia tactically fends off the cultist raiders. Alright. We have 9 collect tokens. We need a few more. Letter to the Queen. Do I do that first? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, because we don't need everyone to gain diplomat etiquette. Also, we don't need this anymore. I'm going to discard it. Campfire story. Finally, Charles has found the connections and status to send one letter directly to the Queen. Time to address Her Royal Majesty Queen Victoria. Everything Charles does is for fame and glory. And honestly, what is more glorious than being the Queen's acquaintance? God save the Queen! Charles starts writing. What will he mention? Some of his great adventures, naturally. He will say that he does it all for the glory of the British Empire. Oh, and he'll insult the French as well. That always works. Charles uses his best diplomacy and writes a letter. Charles finishes the letter, puts it in a perfumed envelope, and sends it by Seagull Courier. He's ecstatic. Hopefully the Queen will receive the letter in good health. We'll see how this goes, won't we? Let's carry on. Wolves! Being followed by a lot of them. There are too many to take on, but a clever tactical move might dispose of them. Well, let's be clever. They're put in a bottleneck and defeated. And Via levels up. Alright. Soldier of Fortune is nice, but we are winning by fighting, and an extra attack is... You just never give that up. Let's grab some more supplies. A scout might be able to get some supplies here. Well, yes, she will. Alright, that is, how many? 2 supplies and some... B asked the crew if they could send some valuables to her spies. Secrets give us... Oh, they give us research. You know what? What do we have? 14? I'll send 9. Great, the crew sent some valuables using courier bird system. B assures the crew that once they get back to the airship, some new secrets will be available to them. Whole spy story doesn't make any sense to Hattis. As a member of the renowned explorers, Hattis is positive that she would have known about such an explorer's spy circle. Unless it's anti-explorers. Could it be? Hattis keeps a close eye on Bia. Alright. Oh, so we could be get attack whenever we're devious. That's only so useful because we're going to rush hard into the aggression. I think instead we want to go eye on the prize and get some extra collect. Let's swing down here. Through the dense swamp, you see a strange silhouette. In the distance, you hear a muffled scream. Someone in need of our help. Okay. Quick thinker or tactician. We're gonna go with the quick thinker here. Alright, the ground is getting more rough with every step. The swamp turns awfully quiet, and a strange silhouette appears. Hattis lets out a scream at the sight of a scary swamp monster. However, the monster immediately bursts into tears. Everyone is always afraid of me. I'm merely seeking a companion. Who would ever want to be friends with a monster like me? The other one, so this is, this is built off of a quick thinker stats, but the other option is a tactician could give him advice for fighting cultists, and so it's a coin flip which one I could do. But no, Bia's I can be friends with anyone, monster included. She notices the monster wears a birthday hat, quickly congratulates him. Happy birthday! The monster is happily surprised. You remembered my birthday? That truly means you are my friend. He then hands over a carefully wrapped present. One of the best treasures in the game. Gives us a tool which can be used to buff one of our rolls. Each expedition. Monsters are gravely misunderstood. Alright, we're gonna go here. Bea and the crew spot a weird gargoyle statue. The statue has a cryptic look. There are 5 slots for Greek letters. Bea is curious what's locked behind it. Code seems complex. Well, I have... According to the internet, you want to go... Oh, man, let's see if I remember my Greek letters properly. Mu... Is that Upsilon? Phi... Where's Phi? There it is. Nu... Psi. Or Sigma. Where that one is. Gargoyle briefly lights up. You get a feeling if you filled in the correct code, something should happen. A place far away from here. Cool. We can afford to go. I cannot actually go that way. Alright, let's make some experiments. I'm going to hit here just to see what's over here. We're going to avert danger by being quick thinking. Alright. I'm going to miss out on... Alright, 1, 2... Okay. So we're going to lose a little bit, but... Ah, it's the tomb of Ursabet Bathroi. Approach the man guarding the tomb. You're not allowed to enter the cursed grave of Ursabet Bathroi. Believe me, it's for your own good. Alright, well, let's try to diplomacy him away. Don't mess up, Charles. I need you to do this. Charles convinces old man. Okay, but don't tell anyone this secret. Ursabet Bathroi is a horrible, crazy lady who killed hundreds of young, innocent women. Don't touch anything. Hattis is not touching the curse. Yeah, there's a... so you find the plain grave of Ursabet. Hanging above it is an ominous but beautiful painting of her. Well, Charles will take it. Oh, bonus status from campaign. Yes. How much will we get? Yeah. We're going to get so much campaign. You don't know what, but Charles has changed. A sadistic smile decorates Charles' face. Everyone knows this is just an illusion, and everyone hopes it's just an illusion and exits the tomb, where you can't help to shake the feeling that something bad has happened to Charles. Yep, he is actually insane. You know, as you do. Some cultists have found rare truffles. Oh, we're going to beat the snot out of you for those truffles. Give me the mushrooms. Alright. Charles, begin the insulting. Alright. Can I just take 3 of them out at the same time? Why, yes I can. Did I miss? I miss. Ugh. Alright, well. Should be able to finish her off anyway. This is the glory of Bia. Stab. Oh no, the cultist lives. Nope. Alright, end turn. So that is unfortunate that Charles got the... I mean, I probably should have had Bia do it. Oh, Lord. Or not Bia, Hattis. Oh, man. These guys do a lot. Revive Hattis. Take these guys out. The only problem with Bia being a fighter is that she is a little bit slow. Oh, no, she's got 4 movement. It's fine. We're fine. We do need to stop losing resolve, though. Oh, wow. No, he's gone crazy. I love the sight of blood on the floor. Ha 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 ha! Alright, well. Good for you, Charles. The truffles are ours. But we are out of supplies. Hattis is weakened. Alright, group insult is more powerful. Oh no, we want an additional penalty to armor. So we can just take people out faster. Let's go this way. Fruitful part of the swamp. Maybe a survivalist could gain something useful. Well, 2 supplies would be real nice. Don't mess it up, crazy boy. Stop right there. No. Nope, he doesn't find anything. We're out of supplies. Bia's strength. Oh, she's our powerhouse. Alright, so there's sometimes another epic encounter here, but we weren't able to get to it. Alright, well, let's continue. Let's explore the fort. You find the master alchemist. You come to disturb our secret occult fortress. You won't get past me. I don't know what voice that was. Don't ask. Alright. Look at all that. Yeah, we're gonna... Oh. That's right, because Hattis has weakened. So what we're gonna do... These guys can reach her, so I'm gonna move here. That was bad. That was bad timing. We're gonna hope that Hattis doesn't lose it for us. But could. No, can't. What's she weak to? She's weak to being saddened. One of the tricks is to get them real low with other stats. Opponent reinforcements arrive. Oh, they are stunned. That's bad. Oh, that's real bad. I might have just lost this, actually. Try to encourage. How much does that heal by? We're gonna just take someone out. I think that's the better option here. End turn. So these guys were stunned. I couldn't actually do anything with them. Oh no. I think we just lost this. Well, let's see. Group insult. I don't see a way to... Let's see a way to win this. I need to kill her in one hit with Bia. Nope. Alright, well, we'll restart. Also, good... Oh. And we are traumatized. Resolve broken. So, I was playing a little aggressively there. Chased away from the Hungarian fort. Nope, not enough for a new chance at stories. Same team. I think this is a good team. The other option is, instead of running with... Oh no, I want to be... I just want to play with Terror of Thessaloniki, frankly. Instead of running with Charles, who's fairly aggressive, I could go with, like, Emilia, who heals, but then we don't have a speaker, and I feel like having a speaker is one of the more important ones. It's just the sort of encounters that I'm directed towards. Alright, well, let's just... blah, 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 blah. Alright, where are we going? Is it the Saxon tomb again? Cool. Let's go. We're gonna fight the sheep over a patch of grass. Alright, well, I mean... I think these sheep have it coming, personally. Alright. I know I've done this group on camera before, but I think I'm also at the point where I could just do random teams. Haha, you fumbled. Also, Hattis, you are getting a lot of the aggro here. I wish you would stop. Alright, so the way we're going to do this is I'm going to calm the sheep down, get some scientific study. We're going to go back around here. Decline the bribe and stop them. Alright, friends. I got bad news for you. The bad news is mostly in the form of arrows, swords, and punches. But don't worry. It'll all be over soon. Alright, let's get Charles here. Lose out on attack, sure. Meh. Trying to figure out how that terrifies him. Like, I'll duel you! We're already trying to kill each other. Well, yes, but it shall be sanctioned with the bureaucracy behind it. Oh, good. No, leave me alone. I'm not quite sure how that's supposed to be terrifying. Also, to curse me with E3 going on, I'm probably not going to get a lot of viewers for this stream. That's fine. Angry Bob finally catches up. We gained stuff. Alright. Quick Thinker Nimble. Etiquette. And Weapons Expert. Oh, we gained supplies. Huzzah. Come on, give me Bia's thing again. Oh, Letter to the Queen. Alright. Stories of Suspense. Level 2 Quick Thinkers gain speech. Whenever they succeed on the... That's really good. I wanna... That's good. It's actually really good. But I want... Alright, God save the Queen, sure. The stories of suspense are real nice, but I want to get the crew stories. I think those are better in the long run. Alright, so we get steam engine perk one way or the other. Yeah, I guess we'll give it to... We'll give it to Charles. Nope. So he fails to get any good research, but we still get the perk. Which, you know, I'll take. Discovery. I think we get a lot of gold here. Charles Hattis has the most grit. Get us the backpack. And stop there. Perfect. Good. Great. Alright. We got the bag. Lots of gold. Found the ruins of an old Saxon monastery. Many of the Saxon structures are made from wood and do not stand the test of time. A stone building such as this one is a treasure itself. Unfortunately, it does not fit in your backpack. Explore the monastery. Strange-looking hooded man standing in front of the monastery. Well, hello there, travelers. Welcome to this old Saxon monastery. I come here once a year to make some minor repairs and clean the place up a bit. It would be a shame if such a nice place went to waste. Saxon men used to come here to test their skills. The most skillful would be rewarded by Tyr, god of war. All that is left now is a heavy statue of Tyr that warriors would push and feel like a Saxon knight in a trial in the monastery's basement. It would test agility and attract noblemen with pretty rings. We're going to go to the basement because we got an agility person here. And we don't really have a lot of strength. We've got someone who's a great tactician. I want to see something. Heavy statue tier. How's our chances? Yeah, we're gonna take the easy option here. Hattis runs into the long room and notices a trap is activated. Luckily, she notices it in time and skillfully dodges the trap. After which, the same thing happens again. Eventually, Hattis reaches the end of the room in record time. Finally back, the hooded man says, "Wow, that was impressive. You see how Tyr rewards you." He walks into a small room. We might get the Saxon ring. Yeah, Saxon ring, which is worn by a nobleman. And that gives us one campaign when spending insight to perform a campaign with a speaker. We get gold from a treasure hunt. Generally I spend how much is that? It's 11 to 16 campaign. I think we're gonna go with this one. Actually, the short term, early on, no. Take the old man and leave the monastery behind, carrying your new treasure with you. I want to go here. You find ancient Saxon tools, which you take with you. You were astonished to see that those crossroads and sideways were actually a giant Saxon hill carving. Oh, that's cool looking. Look at that. What a sight and story. Alright, rock formation. As you remove the stones, you notice a stash from local bandits. Alright, there's the traveling goldsmith again. But now we're out of supplies. Charles, no! Literally, you exist for your defenses. We are tactically prepared, though. Alright, let's punch a bunch of people in the face. Charles, just hold this guy off. Actually, scare him. So now we're provocative. We have extra grit. I'm gonna move here and shoot these gentlemen. And sneak attack. Like I said, one day I'm gonna figure out what happens if you sneak attack to victory. Ah! Just like watching someone play Monster Hunter with the jumping build. Ah, miss. Alright, Hattis, you took the hit. Go ahead and go for it. the animations here. Alright. We are now hostile. And punchy time.
Yes, sir.
We have dominated our opponents. Alright, we can continue exploring. But we're out of supplies. Oh, Nabia, I need you... Oh, alright. Well, we got to the hill. Onwards. Ah, it's in here. Alright, well, we can actually do, Nope. I'm gonna beat the snot out of him. I don't care what you think of us, Amir. That's something to say to you. And that's... Who? You? Alright. How many people can I hit with this? How many human beings can Hatis pierce with but a single arrow? The answer is 3. Alright. And Stabity! Alright, and turn. Alright, well, now you are in a spot of trouble. So we're going to move Hatis up here. Charles here. Actually, undo that. Charles, I want you here. Attack this guy. Perfect. Hatis. Oh. As long as we don't miss. I shouldn't have said anything. Alright, sneak attack. Ah, you can't dodge what you can't see. That's not sure. I'm pretty sure he could, actually. Alright. Oh, Lord Charles, don't die. Yes, go after Bia. Perfect. Alright, what's he weak to? Confidence? I mean, look, just... This wouldn't be a problem, Hatis. Thank you. Amir is mildly impressed. Stops and stares at you after some silence. He says, "You are strong, mildly impressive, my friend. Let's see if you can beat us again." He drops a sack of coin. A mysterious checklist. Alright. Hello, welcome to the stream. Crew turns to the mysterious checklist. And what do we have? Treasures to grab. I believe the cliffs are the right one. Oh yeah. We're actually pretty close to leveling up here. I really want the Sword of Justice. I think that's the one that we need here, but we're gonna have to go with what, you know, what's available to us. We'll say, don't you dare fail on a 6% chance. Alright, tons of gold and a treasure. Which one is it? Oh, hey, we got the sword. So at the end of each expedition, we gain 1 collect for each level of tactician in our crew. Splendid. Alright, back to London. Dealing most aggressively with these people. We've got a Saxon Ring and the Sword of Justice. Starts with 3 free collect. So the collect is nice, but mostly when we get one of the campfire stories, which is going to be Bia's, we're to spend that for secrets. I get 58. Oof. Tyrant Tycoon. Yeah, we got so much gold that. Anyway, all right, we got supplies. Let's go ahead and mess around in the world map for a moment. We want to unlock history because we're going to be going primarily through status. Gain extra insight and a lobbyist, sure. Okay. entourage can we get? Nothing that exciting, actually. I might go Beguiler for Charles just to get the, So that's a rough roll for the first one. That's a rough roll. Especially getting Tactician and Quick Thinker on the same chart here. I think instead we're going to go with Amelia the Decorated. Caribbean Island. Nature and technique challenges. There's a lot of research here, but we're gonna overwhelm the research with the status. Back to world map. If we're gonna do that, I actually kind of want the rogue. We'll give Hattis that. Well, yeah. So Godmund Erickson, most experienced explorer in the society, wants to teach Hattis. Surprise. Cool. Let's go to the Berlin University. How much insight do we need? 35. We're not getting any more. Let's just see how much we can get from... Make Charles a better there. I could actually give him the monkey wrench too. No. I'm just gonna give Bia that. So we've got a good spread on what's available to us. Now offensively. Bia, Matisse, and Charles. Sell all this. Cool. Now, I really want to finish the research paper, but I think the trick here is actually go to London lecturing. What? He gets treasure? How? It's a lot of gold. That is a lot of gold. I'm going to save that because you can actually get a lot of gold in by banking some of your gold. There's some stuff you can do with that. Alright, yeah, let's go to the Caribbean Isle. Roche's Lost Treasure. Launch expedition. Finally, you can start your search for Roche's treasure. The treasure once stolen from the Spanish silver fleet should be somewhere on this pristine and beautiful island. A place near a waterfall. Alright, let's go to this beautiful island. Smugglers! Our secret island has been discovered. We've got to silence them, mates. Oh, I'm going to have to punch you people until you stop moving. As evidenced by this. By punch also, I mean stab or shoot and maybe punch. I'm gonna move Hattis right here. Arrowed. And for you. Oh, you got a glass jaw there, buddy. At least took an arrow to the face to take down one of your friends. Alright, the smuggler's out of the way. Your crew has enough time to hide the boat and start exploring. Well, let's go here. And we're about to see what I was talking about. A local settlement. Bia spots a small hut where both supplies and items are being sold. So we want the dagger. And we want the talisman. Can't afford the other, but those will still sell for a profit. Let's get... Oh no, we don't want to do that. Should be able to get some extra supplies by going here. Oh. Hey, we got some points for engineer. Awesome. Minus 10 armor on this expedition if we fail. Stop right there. Perfect. Wonderful. 2 supplies. A treasure hunt and bonus campaign. What do we got here? What an enormous tree! Climbing it might reveal information about this island, but you'll need to be quite the athlete to do it. Well, I mean, Bia's pretty athletic. Well, she is marginally athletic. Alright. Sound attracts monkeys and Bia decides to leave. Alas. Let's go here. Bound to make some... Oh, wow. Alright, so we don't have any naturalists, but it doesn't hurt to try. Charles, give it a go. Nope. Just not having a good go of it. Charles finds nothing useful. Maybe treasure? Oh. I thought I felt my phone buzzing. I found a huge tree that towers over the canopy of the deep jungle. One crew member could climb the tree and see what's up there. Expect physical challenges, biological data, and hidden bounties. Well, Bia can do the physical challenge. Though I think we're going to have Hatis do this. For over 30 minutes until the canopy is finally reached, the view of the jungle is simply breathtaking. Study the canopy. Alright. Nothing. That was a whole lot of nothing. Found the hidden hoard. Awesome. Let's get some more of that. Oh dear, Charles has received a response from the Queen. He's so nervous for opening the letter that even his gloves are sweaty. Gross. Dear Charles, I cannot even begin to describe how undiplomatic your attempt at a letter was. Your insult to the French was also quite barbaric. Nevertheless, I must support the endeavors of British citizens. You'll receive some support here in London. I am your superior, Victoria. Charles is hurt and angry. One chance to send a letter to the Queen, and he blew it. This is all the crew's fault. Bea and Hatis were so barbaric that they make Charles look bad. Everything they do is wrong. Charles will do everything he can to compensate for their uncivilized behavior. That instantly gives Charles diplomat generous and beguiler seduction, which is kind of what I was aiming for, is giving... so if you read, he has specific... Bia's opposite. It's cut first and ask questions later with Bea. Very unlikable. Someone needs to try to get things done in a kinder way. Well, I guess I'll have to compensate for her. And Hatis is opposite. So stingy and egotistical. Generous diplomacy won't spring from her mouth. Perfect. The Merchant Family. Hatis teaches one crew member how to make a fortune. +2 collect when spending insight with a quick thinker. Let's hold on to fighter training. I can make use of that. But for now... the crew finds Hatis reading a small book, The Rise of the Barons. Presumably the book is on making money is a big hit among the nouveau rich. It's not a beginner's book either, full of advanced financial topics. What is Hatis doing with such a book? Hatis, why are you reading that book? Hatis is pretty clear. She's investing in she's in investment banking. In fact, her merchant mother owns a fortune and gave her a small starting loan of 1 million Ottoman lira. Is that a Trump line there? You know, I received a loan of 1 million. Anyway, at the line of age of 14 to start her own investments. Now she's filthy risk. I don't even think about asking for a sponsorship for the expeditions. Way too risky. Bea asks for Hatis's financial guidance. Bea hesitates a little, but ultimately, or Hatis hesitates a little, but ultimately agrees. More knowledge on economics in the crew can only be a good thing, right? How will Bea use this knowledge in the future? Okay. Well, let's swing down here, because we could yeah, this is... It's Tommy Gunn! What is he doing here all alone? Say hello. He's pleasantly surprised. Bea! Oh, darn. Please go away. I'm not telling you anything of my top secret mission. We just challenge him to a game of strength. Wrestling match, which he gladly accepts. After a fierce struggle, Bea manages to take Tommy out of the ring, drawn into sand. Tommy's impressed. After that little show of strength, Tommy tells about his secret mission. Well, Amir told me my lost family is on this island, so I went looking. Until now, I only found monkeys. Seems to be unaware of what Amir was implicating. Let's get some campaign. We've got lots of gold. Alright. No hidden hoard here, but we're gonna... Nothing of interest in this area. Oof. Not getting a lot here, guys. Crew finds some materials that could be useful for some helpful gear or tools. Oh, we want the tools, yes. Charles, try to make something useful. Please don't fail this. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit my mic there. Yay, we gained tools. Those are super useful. Also, you leveled up. Splendid. No one's leveled up here. Yeah, we want the super insult. Well, let's go here for now. It's gonna be a tough fight with the Titan Ape. Bia stalwartly parries the blow. Do we start injured? Ah, see, but this is... Nope, no, Bia stalwartly parried the blow. Alright, Charles. Begin with a group insult.
Oh, you?
Undo. I can hit 3 monkeys at a time. There we go. So that put us back in provocative, sure. But we're not exactly facing any penalty here. So we're gonna hit this monkey. He's gonna go rumble in the jungle anyway. Where he just beats his chest a whole bunch. Bubble, 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 bubble. Which summons more monkeys. That's fine. So let's... Yeah, now his armor is just bonkers. But so is his attack and speech power. So we're just gonna... What's he weak to? He's weak to being impressed, huh? Eh. Actually, I want him like this. There we go. He's insulted and has decreased stats. I don't know for how long. Alright, well let's reset his attacking Charles directive. So now he is anger. His armor is lower. I should have actually done that to him earlier. Charles, you're a tough old bird. Just took the double monkey fist to the face, and you're like, yeah, I've had worse. Alright, finish him off, Bia. Pow! We have subdued the Titan Ape. There's a million campaign. The Titan Ape is broken and defeated. You capture it with relative ease and send it to zoos. The Amazing Titan. Yeah, gain 1 encounter if we resolve aggressive. 1 encounter or 2 collect. I like the encounter, to be honest. Like Satis, it's good to be on her good side. Alright. Oh. We've... Potential treasures. Oh, nice. Jungle seems bountiful, but it's hard to traverse. You could spend some extra supplies to explore deep into the jungle. So... This seems to be better? I mean, we're going to lose supplies one way or the other, so I might as well just take it. Find a deep amethyst. Let's keep it. We could use the research. Bia's defenses are faltering. Alright, come on, give me lots of supplies. I'm gonna risk not getting the supplies here. Because I know that there's some nasty rolls that need to be made later. Alright, good job, Charles. Alright. Well, this is actually a relatively safe check to go to. Aha! What an amazing find! In the deep of the jungle, you find the elusive 100-year fruit, the low-hanging fruit. It takes more than 100 years to grow to this size. Surrounding the fruit is a barrel of monkeys performing a ritual never before witnessed. You could take the fruit to safety. A naturalist might be interested in studying the monkey's ritual. It's only a 48% chance, and that doesn't give us a whole lot. I'd rather just take the fruit. Quickly run up and snatch the fruit. The monkeys seem heartbroken, allowing you to escape with this natural treasure. Just get new treasure. It's another... Yeah, hey, take a discovery. Sure. I would like to go here. But that's actually, that really penalizes me. You slip on a banana peel, hearing monkeys laughing, taunting you from a tree. You notice one of them is blue. Alright, we're gonna, look, we are not a group designed to be the better man here. We are a group designed to cause havoc, mayhem, and violence. Also notice the Terror of Thessaloniki is getting yet stronger. So if I move here... Actually, no. I want to move Charles here. Into punching range. Pow! Hattis, can you take these guys out from there? Yep. So useful having some AoE. Also, this should level up our crew. Oh, come along then, monkeys. They'll probably insult Charles. That's fine. I'm okay with that. But no, this group, having Charles be at odds with Bia and Hattis is actually to our advantage here. Yep. Alright. Then we move in and take out the monkey escort as the blue monkey fights alone. Want to do that. Pow. Love their expression. They're just like, you what, mate? Yep. Yeah, like I said. Also, Charles is resistant to their enraging efforts. Oh yeah, Bia, just finish him off, I guess. That shows that monkey for following its instinctive imperatives. Alright, the blue monkey and his friends stopped taunting you and are slowly leaving the area. Slowly because we broke their knees. Mostly. Triple attack. Always, or second attack. Always and forever. Hattis. We're rarely going to be devious, so I think the extra collect is nice. Alright. Also, it's actually 2 attack power. We're already at 8 attack power. Not really worth it. So it's early on. We're already missing a little bit. Let's see. I didn't see anything there that I particularly liked, so we're just gonna go onwards. What a fantastic sight! No wonder Captain Roche chose to bury his treasure here. So we're gonna set up a defensive camp. Fortunately, Bia is a superb tactician. Looks like a bastion. You'll be prepared for any hostilities. We all gain jungle defenses. What are we gonna get? 9, so that's 36 to 54. Gonna gain a lot. Let's go with the coins. Lots of treasure. It's the smuggler's boss. Heard these rats were on my island, but I didn't think they'd be so kind as to find the treasure for me. Get your paws off my booty, landlubbers. Hurls a heavy object at you. It's a bomb! And this is why we did this. Charles, defuse the bomb. This has been Charles's time to shine. So we gain some valuables as a result of that. The boss confronts you. It seems you won't go down with just an old sea mine. I'll show you what happens when you disrespect my territory. Fellas, get the treasure and crush these landlubbers. Easy. Alright, well. Before I do that, Charles, can you just take out this smuggler right here? No, you can't. Could you just take out this gunman? Yeah, so they have less armor. So I found that the most important thing to do here is to start off by stabilizing your position. There's really kind of two options. One is to bum rush the boss. The other is to get a stable defense. What is the jungle defense anyway? I don't know. It doesn't say. But there we go. So they did get a bunch of reinforcements. So it'll take them a while to get here, right? Where are they? I could actually have Matisse sniper. Could I do that a little bit better? Right here? Yep. Arrow away! Alright, come on. Come along. Can you reach? You can. But first things first. We're gonna start by deriding him. Kick me! How dare! And this is what I mean by the alpha striking of the boss. 1, 2. See how we're able to take him out in one shot? Can I? No, I can't. Well, just whatever. Just shoot him. Oh. And there we go. We become yet more terrible. As according to plan, the smugglers lie defeated at your feet. BM makes it clear there's more of that to come if they don't leave the island quickly. The crew's physical prowess has intimidated the boss, and they run away, vowing to leave you and the island alone. So we receive Roche's treasure. We do have a level 1 engineer. I mean, sure, might as well. Some extra study is never bad. It's not super useful. Having an engineer would have been nice, but... Alright, that's 3 treasures. Not a whole lot of insight gained from them, though, which is unfortunate. We gained 3 collect and 1 insight on our own. Is it really? No, that's 100. I don't know why the research chart glitches out like that, but anyway. Get any secrets. So we are still a tyrant tycoon. This has been largely a gold encounter. We have a lot of money. But we're gonna go to Constantinople. Salam, brave explorer. The Sultan has learned about your recent quest and is impressed by your bravery. Alright, we need to finish this up. 35. I did that wrong. I should have done the lecture expert first. Alright. So anyway. So if Charles had been a level 3 diplomat when he sent that letter to the Queen, he would have actually become fast friends with our crew, because the Queen would have accepted the letter. Because he wasn't, he instead becomes our rivals, which, again, I'm okay with, because becoming a friend gives you one of their key abilities. Which I feel like is less useful because that means that you're not filling in holes. You're bolstering up. What do you have? You already have survivalist hunting. You already have diplomat generous. So we can get naturalist, I guess. So unfortunate. I'd give you Beguiler Beautiful Smile. No. So I don't want to give him Beguiler Beautiful Smile because I could just give him the flower. Wait, no, because he already has Seduction. I'd rather not give Charles all of the stuff. Because that means that there's less for the other two to do. But, engineer piloting, I might as well get more engineer roles. Oof, these are rough rolls. Well, let's go here. Let's upgrade. And Bia is gonna get Tenacious. Oh. I think so. What's our campfire story setup? So I think our next one. That was the wrong one. Campfire stories. Yeah. So if we don't get anything particularly good from here, oh, we've discarded a fair bit. Maybe I shouldn't have been so hasty to get rid of that one. Then I think we're just going to go Tactician Defense for Bia, which means Madrid Palace. I want to go Escape Artist with the Champion Vasily. Oh. Yeah. Patisse. We'll learn Reflexes. Thank you. Alright. Now for equipment. You already have military history, right, Bia? You do not. Odds within range one do not get the speech penalty defense. I mean, that the Corsair's coin is wonderful, but we're not quite ready to spend that much money on stuff yet. Wow, actually, there's not a lot that I particularly want. Lord. I mean, Tactician's notes, but we don't have formations. I think I'm just gonna, first of all, see I spent 50 gold on each of these. That's already a bunch of money, so we're just gonna upgrade again. And we're gonna upgrade our defenses this time. So, good boots. I also shouldn't be buying just yet. Charles, what the heck? Oh, that's Patisse. Alright, how much do I need to fill out the rest of this? 60? Charles is actually better for this one, but... wow, we could get a lot of gold here. But we're gonna do this first. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm not happy about doing this, but... Alright, cool. Charles, I want you to get better defenses than the others. So that's Master Armor or Master Memento. Master Armor. And then good armor for... What? Just go good momentum. There we go. It's not so much about her being able to tank stuff out, it's her being able to survive the moment of weakness. Alright, and I should be able to afford. That's 300. Okay, let's do this. Extra collect. Cool. We are good to go, I think. Choose expedition. The Andean Adventures. We have a diplomat, rogue, survivalist, and engineer, sort of. Archaeologist, athlete, no. Could do this one. We have... I think the Andean Adventure is the one that we want to do. It's definitely more geared towards being aggressive, so we're going to go with that. Alright. Before the crew has time to orient themselves, a group of warriors find them. Oh, no. However, will we uphold our oppressive regime? Look at all this stuff we get for being aggressive now. Oh, I don't want that. So, let's see. Let's think about this. Charles, can you take out any of these guys? You cannot. Oh, it's just these three, though. Why am I thinking so hard about this? Group insult, make them weaker. So now we also have the grit bonus. I don't think that's gonna last because that takes those guys out, and then we can move over here and just finish that off. And Charles is blocking the way. Good habits are good to practice. Granted, that puts us straight into hostile territory, but what are you gonna do? Alright. And we can just finish them off with an arrow and a punch. Perfect. All this stuff we get. They're formidable. Alright, so we're gonna go to the Emperor. He sounds ruthless and oppressive. We should pay him a visit. Alright. Well, let's go to a naturalist challenge. Charles will lead us through the jungle. Let's just take the safer... minus 10 grit's rough. We need the level, though. We need the experience. Oh, Charles. Just, he's got so much right now. Somehow. Alright. So, see some signs with red crosses and the villagers greet you. Good day, friends. At least that wholly depends on your opinion of the Emperor. He's the worst... He's the worst type of vermin. Good guess. The villagers will believe you speak wise words and promise to spread your wisdom. Actually, we like the Emperor. What? No, it's not that we do. It's that we want to hurt you. Like, I know that doesn't sound like something a sane, normal person would do, but you have to understand, we are not sane, normal people. Come on, you're attacking me. Yeah, that's right. Come on. Well done. You did it. You hit the guy that I told you to hit. Now finish him off, Bia. Well, finish one off, Bia, and finish the other off, Charles. So the next time we see a group ask about that, we need to say the other way around, that the Emperor is brilliant and awesome. And then we turn around and fight them to the death. You're glad these villagers disagreed with you. Now you got to show them how you really feel. Let's go up here first. Beautiful sight in these old mysterious lands, when suddenly Bia is knocked over by a bunch of running Incan warriors. They've gone mad! Run! Hatis saves Bia from being trampled by alpaca by young llama. His family arrives at the spot, obviously enraged. They think you're trying to steal your baby. Alright, well, let's just... I mean, this is a pretty simple, straightforward murder mission. Actually, what is the difference between alpaca and a llama? I am not an alpaca expert. We're gonna go with the group insult, which lowers their armor and gives Hatis an excellent shot. Pew! Alright, end turn. Now, I'm hoping that we can find the two epic encounters on this map. Good lord. Hatis, you need to not be that vulnerable. Fortunately, we're planning on going to Shangri-La and not Egypt. Hatis would be destroyed by Egypt. Or not Egypt, but the Holy Land. What did you do to my llamas? Oops, time to go. And let's go with customs. Level 4 diplomat. Charles, we're trying to make up for your failings. Trading post. Awesome. Let's do some work for supplies. Let's get the supplies. Yeah. Alright. Plague City. Yes! Yeah, go there. Oh my, what a dark and troubled place. Local guards are everywhere and the streets are teeming with the bones of the dead. Villagers look very afraid. Militia leader greets you. Welcome to Laktapata, brave travelers. I am Huana Hutun, the head guard. Every day we're attacked by a horde of skeletons. Of course, that's sorry excuse for an emperor refuses to help. So first we're going to trade some baubles for collect. Can we help the city? There's a vile necromancer. We will confront them. Don't be friendly. She doesn't take kindness fondly. Oh, it's right there. I mean, we're going to travel along the roads then to Vilcabamba, the city of heroes. The city is ravaged, but its spirit is still strong. Rebels are training hard, and villagers are repairing defenses. Yes. The rebel leader, Huanya Kapak. How can we help? Yeah, find the hero relic. Where is that? It's right there. It's all right there. All right. Yes, we're gonna leave the heroic town. Bia's lessons, investment lessons with Hatis are going great. Bia has learned how to make use of supply and demand and look for exciting technologies. Also some talk about corporate synergy, paradigm shifts, agile management philosophies, but that was rather comprehensible. What will be the next step for this profit-making pair? Well, fighting a necromancer, of course. As you do. Go fight the necromancer. Temple of Death. Bia's behind the entrance awaits a long corridor. Skeletal motifs decorate the walls. Traps! Charles boldly disarmed the traps. Please don't screw up. Point and flip. Heads! Yay! We flipped heads and didn't land on our head. With expert finesse and technique. Oh, Charles, just open the door. Quasi-animated skeletons. It seems they're guarding an emerald skull in the middle of the room. You thought you'd be facing the necromancer. Maybe this is the source of the undead? It's clear that you need to steal the skull. The skeletal guards don't react or notice you. They do react when you get close to the skull. They're basically glorified traps, with so many of them that can cause trouble. Maybe someone good at stealing. Well, we do have rogue. Alright, coin flip. Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh, we did it. We flipped the coin. What a masterful display. Hatis roguishly avoids all the half-sentient skeleton guards and snatches the emerald skull. All the skeletons suddenly collapse. You've done it! The emerald skull starts glowing hot. It flies out of Hatis' hand and starts to transform. In the rumble, you hear a voice. Ah! Death to those who oppose the goddess. Why, a cute little girl appears out of nowhere. Are you lost, little girl? Shut your mouth, you... I'm not a kid. I'm the godly princess of the necromancers. Respect me as your superior. Bow down to your princess and give me candy. You're not a child. You're a demon. So either one of these just buffs up my crew. Awesome. Yes, I am. Fear the almighty necromancer princess. You shall bow to my will. You must put this abomination down. Alright, let's have some fun. By that I mean violence. Okay. So let's see. Charles, I actually want you... Oh. What's her defenses like? Her armor's not great. Matisse. Actually move here. And take these guys out. So we're getting a little violent. That's what I want. The trick is, take these things out quickly. Let's move up here so they have to move off of that healing aura. You know, credit to Charles. You know, shooting arrows and swinging swords, and he's just like, I say these skeleton ruffians are going to get a case of the fisticuffs. And then he just proceeds to punch them. Awesome. Ha! She missed. Can't hit the Terror of Thessaloniki. Alright, so Charles is getting hit a bunch. But that's fine. That's what he's there for. Come on, take it out. Yeah. Skeleton Warrior becomes too enraged and loses it. Yeah, that's how skeletons work, sure. Alright, they're all super mad now, which will make this much more effective. Get him. Her. It's not going to finish her off, no, but... I don't think they even have enough firepower to take Charles out. Oh. He's not Anchor anymore. It doesn't matter. Bia's got the scent of... She is going to finish off this skeleton necromancer demon. And we did it! And look at all of that influence and fame. I'm so strong, people should revere my strength. You defeated the necromancing demon. With a smile on her face, she reassembles and turns to Bia. Finally, someone able to defeat me. I've never felt so alive. This is funny because I'm dead. Like a true villain from the myths. Thank you so much for turning my story into legend. She moves to an empty throne. Oh, hold on, wait a second. I rest now until I am summoned again, and then I shall be the rightful ruler of this place, like my parents before me. Farewell. She turns into an inanimate corpse. It's weird. She does seem to respect you, and the emerald skull is yours for the taking. Emerald scroll. I can read. 6 campaign. That'd be nice, but we haven't gotten many discoveries recently. Yeah, I'll go with this. Oh, we're going to get actually more secrets. So I think I'm going to buff the secrets up. I'm hoping to get more secrets. What an adventure that was. Traps, treasure, and even a necromancer. Alright, while I'm here... Silver coins. Alright. Campfire. Come on. That's not what I wanted. Oh, that's going to get tossed. The resolve can get tossed. We're gonna go fighter training and give Bia the defense buff. Yeah. Pick a team member. Crew is enjoying a quiet night. The campfire is nice and warm. Charles starts some idle talk. I must improve my valor. Tactician defense. I want to learn... I want to see Bia's campfire story by the next one. What is that? Oh, it's the Alpacalypse. Yeah, we're going to go there. Find the hero's relic. The Emperor just addressed him, is about to leave. 100 gold pieces for the man who brings me the burned remains of this relic. Don't let your glorious leader down. Alright, well, we're going to fight these guys. Because again, we just get a lot of stuff for a lot of gold and a lot of status. Alright, so those guys will survive an arrow unless I do this, which lowers their armor and their health in general. It's just a matter of pew. Alright, come on, have enough range. Yeah. Stabity. Splendid. Take that, you Imperial Pansies. With an impressive, with a decisive victory, you can take the map in the directions to the relic. It's right there. It's all right there. Stashed away the hero's tomb. Pretty uncreative place to hide it, I guess, as it makes sense. Alright, we're gonna go here. What in Pinkerton's name is going on over there? A dark group of Incas has just seemed to have beaten up a guard post. Ka-ka-ka-ka! The knowledge of the ritual and the Imperial Guard out of my way, nothing can stop me! Ka-ha-ha! Seems like an internal dispute. Let's go take a look. Imperial Guard have been beaten up pretty badly. Bia rushes towards some of the soldiers who are still conscious. Oh no, the High Priest is going to the altar of Urcachile. If he completes the ritual, dark ambitions will become reality. Slow down, tell me more. The wounded man continues. It is said that the one that completes the ritual at the altar of Urcachile will be blessed by the gods and gain superhuman powers. The High Priest believes it's his duty to chastise the Incan people because they have lost their ways. He wants to bring an apocalypse upon Inca lands. Please, you've got to stop the High Priest. Once he gets the powers of Urcachile, he'll be unstoppable and trigger the end of the Incan world. Can't afford to let these people down. More importantly, this could make us really famous. Onwards. On the way you find an Incan scholar. He's sweating profusely, but is keen on keeping his mouth shut. It's like he was in with the High Priest and maybe told him about the ritual. Now that he's useless, the High Priest has been left behind. Well, Charles will approach the situation diplomatically. With expert diplomacy, Charles manages to loosen the scholar's lips. Yes, I know all about the altar and the ritual. I told the High Priest everything. I know, but in retrospect, I really don't want to take revenge on my ex by blowing up the Andes. Wee bit of regret there. Allow me to help you stop him. Alright, well, Charles is going to scout the area. Oh, God, Charles, why? Alright. He's going to scout the area. You could risk allowing the world to end. Well, I mean, let's... Got good odds here. Let's do it. It's just, I wish that I'd stop getting things that gave Charles the edge. The altar! The jungle is indeed changing rapidly. The leaves are getting darker. The branches are starting to curl. God power is a way to... This God power probably isn't a way to give superhuman forgiveness or love. Charles did well not losing track of the High Priest, and Andy's saving quest continues. The altar! The atmosphere is heavy. You can almost feel the power of the ancient gods flowing through the air. The story of godly powers must be true. No time to be stunned. The High Priest is already performing the ritual. This last sacrifice of blood, the ritual will be complete, and I will bring forth the apocalypse. Incan people will get what they deserve. Alright. Stop him. Now. Come on, Bia. Nope. That's a fail. Bia jumps towards the High Priest, but he nearly dodges the tackle. You can't escape your fate now. He completes the ritual. Holy smokes, he's transforming. Huh? High Priest has turned into a half llama, half human. It's hard to take the priest serious. His followers instantly all lose respect for him. Apocalypse, he said. More like alpacalypse. Ooh, what a doofus. Fools, do you not see the power I hold now? You will all perish. I won't stop until all has been brought to ashes. Whoa, easy, llama. What's he doing? It seems he's not bluffing. A large number of rabid llamas is charging from over the hills. His men start fleeing, but your opponent is still formidable. He seems to be strongly influenced by the mood. Maybe you can take advantage of that. Yes. He's actually warping the encounter circumstances around him. So the way it works is that being provocative gives 50 grit, whereas being hostile, devious abilities are 50% more powerful. We want to beat him with violence, though. Alright, so group insult. Actually, hold on. Charles, go here. Then do the group insult.
Oh, you?
Alright, for this first turn, though, I believe I want to do this. Yeah. Then move back here. Gets me... Nope, 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 nope. I'll move up here. Get me away from those alpaca. Yeah, just like that. Alright. And then end turn. Oh, I don't want him there. Ha! Super grit. How much grit does Charles have at the moment? Oh no, you stay away. Stay away, you abomination. Alright. Charles has 57 grit. Tease has 95. Let's just keep going like this. I actually could take him out right now. So we're at 8 points and 3 points. Yeah, I could finish him off, but no, we want to... Alright, come on, Hattis. You got this. And we didn't hurt a single llama. The High Priest goes down. Victory! You're not going to let some ludicrous llama beat you. As a reward for your effort, the crew takes the golden statue from the altar. Bia thinks you deserved it, saving the world from the apocalypse and all. What? The Orcachale idol. Yeah, let's get some secrets. Crew returns to more sane parts of the jungle. Awesome. So now we're at, what? First of all, tactician offense, yeah. Terror of Thessaloniki, so now 20 grit and 10 attack power. Grit's up to 40. Alright, we can afford to do this. Instantly recognizes the patrol pattern of the Incan warriors. 90 feet west, 10 seconds, so 90, 10, 50. That's the important number here. So we look 90, 10, 50 right here. Run 90 feet west, wait for 10 seconds, crouch 50 feet north. Crew makes it safely past the Incan patrol. You're ready to continue on your adventure. When Charles steps out, tells the patrol how they can improve. The Incan patrol spots you. Their commander issues orders. Quickly, grab these spies before they can pose a threat to the glorious reign of the Emperor. Well, you misunderstand. Really? It's a patrol of 3? Oh, no, this guy. Oh, he's the guy on point. I get it. Well, I mean...
Yes, sir!
They're not going to last very long.
Good job.
Because now I'm going to wait for them to approach. and then I'm gonna violence them a whole bunch. So Charles is gonna move up here, hurl a group insult. And now that their armor is totally nerfed. Alright, well, bigger threat is definitely... Oh, no. The other guy's going after Charles for sure, so... We'll just let that happen. Five damage. Good job, sir. I'm sure your Emperor will remember you fondly.
Good job.
Alright. Not quite as impressive as fighting a giant alpaca god, but, you know. Matisse. Looks like I'm gonna go unpredictable. Engineering would be nice, but I'm gonna go with this. Alright, move up here. Exploring a new area, you suddenly hear stern voices from behind. Halt! Cooperate and hear us! You'll bow to the great leader. He'll be pleased by our devotion to your capture. We're going to have supreme tactics, and we're going to fight you peasants. Yeah, get some campaign, or get some campaign money and fame. All right. So we'll start off nice and easy. Arrow these guys into oblivion. That's the disciple, so they actually make life harder. So,
Good job.
can I take out this guy discreetly? That keeps our grit. Seems reasonable to me. I could have done that a bit better. Yep, that's the advantage of having plus 25 grit. Also armor. Alright, well, you all had your chance. Now it is time for... Hey, look, you survived. If only I didn't attack again. Alright. Matisse. Arrows. And Charles. Good times. I'm so strong. You managed to get the upper hand. These disciples are no problem anymore. Let's go here. Following the map you got from the search party, you travel to the traverse the labyrinth of mountain paths, find a hero's tomb. Alright, less complaining, more working. Ugh. Alright, let's spend some resources. Or not, okay. You break through. It's been hard work, but the combined strength of the crew, you find an entrance. The crew is dark and 57 campaign. Dusty and moldy. Charles has to cover his mouth to prevent himself from fainting. With a lit torch, the crew navigates the elaborate tomb. Rubble and fake walls were prevalent. You continue to explore down the tomb. The air is getting heavier and the corridors getting narrower. Too narrow. One crew member must squeeze through first. So you actually want to send... Hattis argues that the tombs might be guarded by spirit guardians. Beguiling Charmer. I've never seen us need a quick thinker, so we're going to have Charles go. And the walls are closing in. Oh, no. This is the one time that I needed a quick thinker. So, get out of there, Charles. You got a 1 in 25 chance. And you fail. Oh, no, you made it. The crew can be proud of Charles's quick mind. With only a few seconds to spare, Charles jams the contraption and escapes to the other side. Now everyone can pass quickly. To the hero's tomb. Here it is. Magnificent war banner with a standard is placed above it. That must be the relic. The crew marvels at the treasure in awe. Then a group of Imperial guards burst in. The searchers notified them to the location. Thanks for clearing all the obstacles for us. Now allow us to burn that hero's relic. B has prepared many possible tactics for the situation. Alright. Can we get more tactics? Can we be like godlike tactics? I mean, you people do realize that you stand not a ghost of a chance, right? I don't even need my second attack. I don't even need my Charles. Alright, there we go. Let's just wait for these jokers to get over here. They've clustered themselves into the classic fireball formation. Mostly. It's good enough for an arrow. I'll take out the captain, I guess. Actually, you know what? I'll take out the disciple. Because I said so. Watch, I want him to see everything fall apart around him before I finish him off. Excellent swordsmanship there, Bia. Alright, we got the relic. Stay down. Those knuckleheads defeated, you can safely take the relic. No, we're gonna get bonus campaign because we don't really have an engineer. And we've been seeming to like specifically roll for Charles. What an adventure! Incan tombs, a chase to forbidden treasure. Sure, the journey will surely impress the good ladies and gentlemen at the Explorers Society. Oh. Flood? Short distance, you can see some people performing a religious ritual. Take some of the supplies. Alright. He wonders if you could take advantage of this ritual somehow. You could. Oh. That's unfortunate. You hear people applauding in a loud voice, and the winner of the spitting competition between Mr. Templeton and Lolo the Llama is Mr. Templeton. I cannot remember entering a spitting competition. Suddenly Charles hears a familiar voice. Cheerio, nephew! Fancy meeting you here. You must be proud of your uncle for winning this momentous reward. I brought honor to our family name. Uncle William? Charles is incredibly happy to see his uncle. It makes both of them reminisce about the times they spent at sea. Oh, Charles, do you remember the time that we were scrubbing the deck and a cuttlefish landed on your head? Your face was black for days. They both burst into laughter. Blimey! After recollecting a lot of fond memories, Charles bids his uncle farewell. Tease wonders if splitting like a llama was really a relevant skill. Alright, let's grab some food. Oh no, trespassing on angry llamas. Just one food each? That's not that great. Oh no. Alright. The best way to get along with llama is by being a llama. He spits it in his face. They're covered in spit and hiding from the raging herd. Alright. So let's go here. About the relic. We got it. Extraordinary. Who would have thought that such a beautiful banner? So we get to keep it. Now we're going to travel the roads to Lactapada. Actually, for safety's sake, we're going to travel south. Yes. I'm going to get some supplies. That's all we're going to do. And then we're going to travel to the Plague City. Continue. About the Necromancer. Will bother you no more. Please take this gold and knowledge. Awesome. Leave this Plague City. Band of rebels is training in the jungle. They're quick to mock your foreign origin. Look at these weirdos. Bet they don't even know nothing of jungle tactics and will be sitting ducks when attacked by the Imperial Guard. Bia is going to show off guerrilla warfare, of which she is an expert. Shows her knowledge and leaves the rebels baffled. Compared to Bia's expertise, those rebels look like cavemen themselves. Alright, well, let's move on. Precious stones! Ah, here we go. Here's all the supplies. Come on, Charles. You're hogging all the spotlight. Go further in the jungle until you find a perfect camping spot surrounded by flora. He also considers finding a safer and more conventional spot. Picks an interesting spot. Morning glory. Awesome. Fresh fruit. So I know it means that we could go here actually. I'm sorry, but if I didn't warn the guards, they'll hurt me. And now we're gonna hurt you. It's just a bit of research. It's not really worth it. I mean, I feel bad as a person, but at the same time, you know, this isn't exactly what would Polius do in real life simulator. Alright, yeah, sure. Take out as many as we can in a single shot. Which is to say, most of them, or some of them. Undo. No point in risking Bia, even though she has become quite dreadful. Where is it? Yeah, plus 20 grit, plus 10 attack. Yeah, she's scary. But she still takes damage. Not as much as she deals. You can actually just fire from there. It's fine. Fire through the rock. Perfect. Good shot. Awesome. Oh, hey. Just leveled up again. Lord, he's already max level. I'm baffled by the kind of luck he's had. Alright, I don't want to go here, actually. Full of guava trees. Alright, well, let's go. We'll be in a village that is sick and tired of the Emperor, and when you tell him you're going to visit him, he jumps to conclusions. You're going to talk some sense into him? Awesome, he's a terrible leader. He knows next to nothing about running a country. Praise be upon you. Great. Athlete, naturalist, or survivalist. It's worth. Look for edible specimens. Alright, sure. We did it. Palace! Treasure guarded by a dictatorial emperor must lie within. Once you face the emperor, the expedition will come to an end. Onwards! It's heavily guarded. Bummer. Well, Hattis will sneak by. She's got some ranks in rogue. With some clever sneaking, she passes the guards and opens a side window. The rest move in. Walk down a hallways decorated with statues and carvings of the undisputed Emperor of the Incas. The atmosphere is getting heavy. Charles knows he'll face the Emperor right after opening the next door. Open it. There he is, the Emperor, surrounded by his Imperial Guard. The Pretenders! They're here to overthrow your beloved leader and destroy the Incan lands. Come to free the Incan people. The Emperor's not impressed. I'll have none of this. Warriors, round them up for punishment. Alright, well, we are going to fight you now. We are heavily incentivized to do so. I just take those two out right now? No. Bia can take this guy out, though. Which I think I shall. Alright. Get these guys nice and super angry. Actually, I can... should be able... Nope. Undo. Maybe moving here? Nope. The angle's just wrong for it. So we're just gonna take these two guys out. And turn. Come on, miss. Nope, that is a lot of damage. Alright, well, let me go ahead and finish this guy off. Can't believe Charles is already max level. What the heck? Yeah, just keep shooting him. We can just tick him off enough that he will never get his shotgun out. Uh-oh. Mistakes were made. Uh-oh. He's confident. Use devious moves to, before he attacks. Charles. Deride him. Oh, he's still got it. Move here. Sadden him. Or just no, sadden him. All right, he loses his focus and fumbles. Ah. All right, move down here. I want Charles to be the one who takes the hit from these guys. 6 and 10, so we're in good shape. I mean, look. It's actually kind of bad. Yes, sir! I mean, we can take these guys out, but at least one of them. Alright. Bia, I think you're actually safer to forward. Doesn't actually matter if they wanted to attack. I'm gonna try to make him not confident. That should disrupt his effectiveness as a warrior. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, he's got his gun. Well, I'm gonna have to assassinate him now. Go get him. Stab. Aww. Have dominated our opponent. There's another 13 campaign tokens. Dictator's defeated. The spoils are yours. Take the Imperial Garb. It's 88 campaign tokens. Sure, as for study for a while, yeah, I'll do this. Who's going to be the new emperor? think. Bia would volunteer if it wasn't so much more boring than adventuring. But yeah, Bia takes place at the Incan Council. Will determine the future leader of the Incan people. Pick the rebel leader. Bia would do that. The brave rebel leader, Huayna Capac. Make an excellent leader. Call him to court. Finally, our people can be free, so we get the Inti statue. All scouts gain 10 grit. Yeah, let's do that. Crew leaves this place. It was quite the adventure, toppling the government and everything. Bia must admit that it was pretty fun. It wouldn't surprise Bia if this became a trend one day. Awesome. Explored. So, we gained... Got a lot of treasure from this. Well, this just made up for a lot of our being behind. Oh yeah, look at all that just rack up. That's some delicious, delicious fame. 80. Okay. Sure, game. I will take that fame and popularity. And there's even more because of all the encounter tokens. Yeah, alright, 2,000, sure. Got it. Perfect. He's already at rank 3. The awesome autocrat. Alright, we're gonna send a report. New Orleans. Alright, my inclination is anthropology. Yeah. We're working on fighting people. Okay. So the San Fran Saloon. An extra beguiler. Actually, upgrade. Oh, I could get 1,000,000 secrets and campaign. Oh, one second. That needs to be taken care of. There we go. All right. Kind of want the I mean, really the best thing would be for the treasure. And I guess it doesn't matter which one I get. You know what? We're just gonna go... It really doesn't matter. So I let's go with the treasure hunt. Sure. As for here, study for being aggressive. I do think that I want to do this though. Master Paparazzi. I want to go aggressive. Yes. Alright. So we really don't get a whole lot. We have 90. Is there anything here that we want? Trinkets. That's the bazaar. We want downtown shops. That doesn't actually give us any tactician, but one attack and speech defense. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I missing? Defense? I am missing defense. Can I get defense from anyone? Specialist, not here. Sure, I can get defense from someone, right? Or did I pick poorly at some point? I did. I thought one of the campfire stories. Wow, I discarded a lot more than I should have. Yeah, tactician defense. Yeah, I thought you had. You do, okay. So what am I missing? Formations. Ah. Formations, huh? Well, that's easily gotten. It's here. Tactician's notes. Boop. What else do we want? Well, let's check the downtown shops for stuff. I'm actually gonna drop athlete. Nope. I'm not. Maybe. How many levels of beguilers do you have? Just one. Let's give another level of survivalist. That's useful. And actually giving Hatise another level of rogue and just some support for negotiations. Oh wait, actually. She already have reflexes? She does, but that 15 grit wouldn't be bad. Go with that. 6 in tactician. Alright, and then we can upgrade. Upgrade their weaponry. Right? Or do we just want to buy? Why are you getting a treasure? I actually do just want to give them. Oh, hold on. How much more to the next? 90? Oh, please. Come here, Berlin. Might as well. It's really no point to that. Well, gives us extra campaign, right? How much campaign would be getting? 5 or 6? It's not bad. I think I'm gonna go with this though. Aggressive plunder. Let's do it. And then we're just gonna get full up there. It's the Turkish baths that we want. Charles is already generous. He already has hunting. Charles has just gotten so much from this. Anyway, we're just gonna get gold and spend it. I can absolutely use gold here. Master book. Master gloves. And master gloves. Defense. Nope, that's all we got. Okay, we can buy stuff later. That's fine. Where do I want to go? Transylvania's most, diplomat and thinker. Nagogic archipelago. Mostly it's just tactician. The emerged isle, though. There's lots of archaeologists and nature challenges. So that's basically Charles's thing, with engineer and survivalist. Huh. I never know what to do for this one. I'll go here enough. Let's go. Sure. After a turbulent voyage, you arrive at a recently emerged island. The ground is still a bit wet and smells like rotting fish. You have been taking your first steps when you hear the sound of drums. You think you have time to make a plan, then without warning, a pair of blow darts flies towards Hatis. Luckily, Hatis is able to dodge the darts just in time. A couple of voodoo pirates come running out of the jungle. You never thought such a thing existed. Alright. Voodoo. Who do you do? We're just gonna punch them. A whole lot. What is this? Adjacent allies get 15 attack. Awesome. These guys have lots of armor. That's fine. Behold. There goes their armor. And we'll move here and take out this lady. Spear has an absolute obscene amount of attack power. 70 attack. Basically, oh no. I just realized why this is a bad idea. The captain, the final boss, is immune to physical attacks. Well, this is going to be tough. Especially if I want to finish this with aggressive. But I'm kind of stuck with it now, aren't I? I think what I'll need to do is... Oh man, how do I do this? It'll be fine. I got this. Voodoo pirates are scared and apologize for being so aggressive. When you ask them what this place is, what they're doing in this island, they shiver with fear. Intimidate them? You've been intimidating them for a while when one of them starts talking. Tells you once every 50 years, this island emerges from the depths of the sea in order for the captain to take his revenge on the Spanish. Then suddenly his lips start melting together. Oh no, the curse, the curse! What an intense start. Alright, well, let's get started. Find what's left of a Spanish galleon. See if we can find anything of value. Oh, just not worth messing with that. Let's go ahead and get some supplies. Strange fruit. Yeah, let's take a small bag. Interesting. Nothing special to be found here. Well, let's go to the big old pirate ship. The floating pirate ship in the midair. I guess this must have something to do with those voodoo pirates that you've seen before. BA considers whether or not you should enter the ship. The number of guards is overwhelming, so this could prove a perilous adventure. Explore the ship. Maybe a survivalist would know how to use his surroundings. Charles, stay behind. Barely start exploring when the first hurdle emerges. How in Pinkerton's name are you going to get on a flying ship? Right. Oh. Notice how the voodoo pirates perform a ritual and magically levitate. So what do we need? Occult legends. This is may the right archaeological knowledge. Someone could reproduce the ritual and steer the levitation to safety. Tease, perform the ritual. Don't screw up. Yes! I've been obscenely lucky this game. Unbelievable, it worked. After doing a weird dance and chanting some obscure spells, Hatis and Bia start floating towards an abandoned room in the ship. Even though flying like this is a true miracle, Bia's a little agitated. She's sure that Hatis threw in a little Bia smells in the chant. The ship is simply amazing. The voodoo magic keeps it floating. Hatis would love to take the whole thing with you as a treasure. Sadly, it doesn't fit in your backpack. However, on the top of the mast is the Jolly Roger of Captain Roche, something you would really like to add to your collection. Wait for an opportunity. Time is right. Most voodoo pirates have gathered for a meeting in front of the ship. There's just a few voodoo pirates left guarding something of a treasure room. Let's climb the flag. She quickly climbs the mast once an opportunity arises. The voodoo pirates only notice her when it's too late. Bia has nabbed the Jolly Roger. It's about to make an escape. Let's go 5 study whenever we find a treasure. Sure. Crew slides down. Alright. Horde of voodoo pirates are in hot pursuit. Charles laughs. He has prepared a nifty escape route for the company, and will it work? Nope, Charles, you screwed up. Tease notices the trap and is badly hurt. We got the Jolly Roger, but at what cost? Alright, let's go here. Alright, Bia's gonna make this climb for rare fish in a tree. Alright, that works out. What a specimen. I'd actually rather go here. Smoke is rising to the horizon. After a short walk, you discover a campfire with a bearded man next to it. Introduce yourselves and listen to his story. The ship's name is Stubborn Guppy, and is sailing towards America with many goods on board. All of his crew have either died or joined Captain Roche, but the captain is determined to continue his journey. There's but one request. One of his crates have gotten stuck high in a tree. If you could get it out, that would be fantastic. So we could gain 2 supplies for this, or we could lose some resolve. We've been losing a lot of resolve. Charles, I was counting on you. Alright, so we gotta be a lot more careful from here on out. Profits of her shares of the Caribbean Banana Company have fallen by 20%. How is this possible? Bananas are the new pineapples. Did I miss something? Bia moves in. The drop in the banana export is all to do with this new papaya hype in London. Bia is clever enough to invest some savings in Papaya and Sons. A little papaya propaganda as well. Bia shares some of the profits with the crew. Let's go with fame. First, Hatis is bummed out, then she becomes very proud. What a great observation. Bia and Hatis continue to discuss the papaya craze. Carefully started a joint venture. Maybe Atman and Hecaton Inc. will even encourage the challenge the Vanderbilts. Cool. Admires Hatis. Intelligent, skilled, and rich. What more could you want in a friend? Likes Bia. Cool. So you gain quick, think, or cunning. Alright, so I need to stop fooling around with my resolve. But also, I really do need the experience. Nope. Not for sub 50% chance. Come on, give me the Bia story. Oh, we could do tactical over. We'll keep that. And do Bia's spy circle. So she asked the crew if maybe some of the valuables you found could go to her spies. That's great. Atis is curious. Can they be trusted? Well, she prefers not to tell. I don't think we're going to get the full story. Bia finds a physical challenge. Scouting dense jungle and suddenly found something extraordinary. Oh no. Alright, well we got something from Athlete for this. Thank goodness. What a show of strength and agility. Says the monkeys have enough of Bia and start throwing coconuts at her. We are here for treasure. Focus. No way that Bia is going to get distracted by some coconuts. She dodges the fruity projectiles. Alright. Oh no, this is resolved and I don't have a choice. Alright, we're good. Amazing, with the final chase, Bia corners the monkeys. Tired from the run, they give up and donate the ritual book as tribute. That's right, monkeys. Yeah, sure. Here's some more supplies. He starts to hear whispers where nobody else does. Eventually, Bia starts to become insane. Someone needs to snap Bia out of it by talking. Well, I mean, a 3% chance of failure. We're good. Charles talks to Bia, who calms down after a while. Bia explains that the jungle had started talking, saying they want Bia to come with them underwater. Oh, that's bad. Alright, so we find some old stuff. This was not a very good engagement. Nothing special here, but we can go here. Find some blue crystals. Alright. I'm really sad about how little we got from this. Onwards to fight Roche. Quietly sneak into his camp where you hear a loud voice. Roche is giving a speech to a giant group of voodoo pirates. We have waited patiently for another 50 years on this coast island, withstanding the horrible smell and depressing humiliation of the voodoo monkeys. Finally, we have emerged once more so that we can take our revenge on the Spanish. So sharpen your blades, clean your blowpipes, and practice your spells, for soon we shall sail our ghost ship towards Havana and cause chaos. Find a violent distraction. Or peaceful distraction. Alright. Yeah, sure. Charles, you son of a gun! So Charles screws up. Who are you? Who's at the cause of this chaos? Punch him in the face. You try to punch him in the face, but the fist goes right through him. We are cursed pirates. Be in particular, this curse may be spectral, immune to physical damage. Time to teach you a lesson. Oh, son of a gun. I'm built around physical damage. I made a terrible choice here. Alright, well, let's see. Charles, what are you auraing? Oh. No, that's not it. Oh, you're enraging presence. Alright, well, let's see how we can do this. Oh, this is gonna be risky. Alright, if I move here... Alright, then Charles, you're out of movement? Stupid man. Alright, well... Enrage the captain. Alright, end turn. Yes, that's gonna happen. Oh, Lord. Alright, well, we can take out that archer lady. And Bia can move in on... guy? I want to do this. Punch him. Yeah. Is your attack's lowered? Yeah. And he lives! What nonsense. Oh, this is real bad. Stop it. Dodge it. Oh, come on. Alright, Roche is... he's weak to being enraged, which we don't really have a lot of. Alright, low aggro on Bia should mean that they go after Charles. Also... I think I just threw this. I threw an amazing run. Perfect. Alright. Encourage, be a healer. Charles. You are going to... oh, I don't want to kill that guy. I want to load up on 1,000,000 aggression. He's not immune to being terrified. Which is great, because that's how we're going to have to do this. And... oh, bad. Alright. Yeah, this all does nothing to him. But I can group insult. Undo move. That doesn't work. You're just hoping he doesn't get that second attack in. 14 and 6. Alright, so if I go... what? I don't understand. Alright. Oh, this is close. Alright. Charles. So Bia and Hattis need to take out someone. Right? 15 and 6, so yeah. Finish this guy off. No. This should do it. So now... alright, let's try... come on, don't miss. Mixed signals. Yes! Alright, even if we fail overall, I think we just won. Oh, Lord. Oh, you're no better than a Spanish dog. You have defeated me and my men, but we'll be back. You better be ready, as we do not age, but you do. He throws a spectral peg leg at you and leaves. You pick up his anchor, which has become physically touchable. Oh, that's new. Roche's anchor. It's terrible and not at all useful for us. We've got 2 rogue and no naturalist. So yeah. Let's go 8 encounter. Oh, wow. I did not deserve that. Alright, let's just skip past this. Alright, we got a bunch of stuff. No treasure finds. The Tyrant Tycoon. Also, we have beaten Rival O. Alright, one last expedition. Let's make it count. We're gonna make a lot of money, I guess. Alright, send a report. Rio de Janeiro, actually. Terrifying quadruple slash. Adds extra slash to terrified targets. Yes. Alright, you are close to leveling up. Rio de Janeiro gives us... Where's the level 6 tacticians? They're not one? I could have sworn. What? I distinctly remember... Oh, well. I don't know what the others are here. We got formations and... That's... Anyway. We'll sort that out in a moment. Research. -1 supplies, but we gain supplies when fight. And more encounter, more aggressive. How much? 150? Yeah. It's gonna be fine. So let's see. Do I have... Am I close to level 6 anything? Yeah, Quick Thinker. Where is that? Ah, but that... I already have those. That's a real kick in the teeth. None of these are good for us. Wow. I need to start looking up what all this stuff gives. I'm actually quite sick of just losing out because of that. But let's see. We're going to go a little bit of research. I should have also gone for gold at this point. Doesn't matter. At this point, we're just going for high score. Aggressive. Yes. Cool. He already has generous. We already have hunting. So we're going to go electromagnets. I'm going to give it to Hattis because I want her to actually level up. That said, there you go, Charles. Take beautiful smile. Give it to Charles. Alright, what else? Bonus status from collect, because we're about to get a whole bunch. And athlete wrestling. In a moment, we will get that, because Kapow! Alright, that should be enough. I'm so mad about this. This is totally a waste right here. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip all this. This is all a waste. I mean, I should have been going for the shops anyway. We need this. We need it real badly, actually. Yeah. I feel real good about that choice. At least. Alright, let's get the rest. Alright, so, at the very least, specialists. You have military history, right? You don't. I want that over athlete? Kinda do. Well, here. Can I get her military history, or is that an option back here that I failed to take because I'm a doofus? Nope, it's not. It's not there. Oh, come on, we're almost done. I could have sworn that you got some. You could get a tactician thing from here, but I guess not. Right. Can she get sneaking? Yeah. Well, let's think real hard about this. Is there a... Alright, so we're actually going to go wrestling for Bia. That bolsters up what I'm about to lose. Because she is going to get this. Actually, we sell this. Go. She already has wits, right? She doesn't. Oh, shoot. Boop. The thicker wits. I'd rather double down on that. What is... Her grit's 57. Alright, so level 7 tactician. I am curious what this gets, and I'm especially curious what it would be like to have all of them, but anyway. We want master armor for all of these. So, master boots. So, master boots. Master memento. Master armor. Sell these. And it's not quite enough. Alright, adventurer. We want adventurer's sword for Bia. Or adventurer gloves, sorry. Oh, we're short. Just a little short. Anything else I can do? Nope, I think that's it. Oh. Do I get this? One attack and speech defense. The attack isn't that good, but the speech defense, that's 14 speech defense. Go for it. Yeah. I like it. Alright, let me just make sure that Bia has level 7 tactician. Yep, alright, so we can get just a little bit more. So 300 rank, right? I know there's one somewhere. It's 400. Or never mind. Alright, in that case, we want status, right? From encounters. There Good to go. Yeah, 14 speech defense, 7 attack power. What is her attack right now? 95. Oh gosh. Alright. Shangri-La. Rivalo has obtained the Shambhala Key of Privilege to retrieve the Emperor Jade Orb. Collect more Shambhala keys. Shambhala keys, sorry. And get to the place before him. We do not have the resolve to do this very well. We're going to have to be super careful. Alright, Shangri-La, the Himalayan Utopia. It's said that only dreams come true bit by bit when you are in Shangri-La. The center of the Shangri-La is the palace of the Sintamani. It contains the orb that is said to be treasure of mysterious proportions on par with the Ark of the Covenant, El Dorado. There's one that we could be finding, El Dorado. You retrieve it, you'll go down in history as one of the greatest explorers of all time. But first you need to beat Rivalo. It is said that the orb can only be obtained with the 4 Shambhala keys. Those will surely give you an advantage at the palace. As you know, Rivalo already has one. Be looking for keys, for the keys as well. Better to find them before he does. Adventure! Alright. Let's go ahead and start here. Speak to the monk. Oh, we gain resolve from this? Alright, that's great. Let's have a pleasant conversation. We've got, what, level 4 diplomat? On second thought, leave the monastery. We can't afford to be reckless here. Demons are trouble. Get out while you still can. That one you have to do pleasantly, which I don't have the means to do. Alright. Demons are terrorizing the Merchant Road. Direct approach seems out of the question, since you're heavily outnumbered. Maybe a tactical exploit of the mountains could give you the upper hand. Well, Bia makes a battle plan. I was about to say... Oh boy. Another day, another horde of demons defeated by Bia's tactical genius. This could be important. We're gonna go here. Cave of the Crane. Mysterious rooms where one's intelligence is tested. Wait a minute, Explorer. It's Cassandra Shafiq, scientist of Rivalo's crew. She approaches you and begins to plead. Explorer, please. I've been sent to the Shambhala Key, and the challenges in there befit me perfectly, yes? It's best for all of us if I go get it, or else I might get destroyed, no? Alright, well, we're going to defend ourselves against her. I'm afraid, woman, that there is not much hope of us resolving this peacefully. Basically, Bia is a doomsday weapon. But we just gotta clear out one side. And that mostly involves the punchings. Alright, see how well this goes. I actually haven't seen Cassandra repudiate me ever. Oh, now it's a fumble. Probably because you're balding. She does so much damage. So what aura does... Oh yeah, it's we're going against the Devious, right? Yeah, Corsair aura. There we go. I'm just gonna move in a tight formation, according to Bia's tactical brilliance. Uh-oh. That's not that great. You're doomed. You're doomed. Oh, she's resilient to this, but... take one of them out. There we go. And turn. They're mad. Oof. Let's see what she does. She is desperately sticking to her guns. Alright. Terrifier. That's right. Now for the terrifying triple slash. Or just one. That gave us some food, some renown, all sorts of stuff. Beaten and bruised. It's difficult to complete challenges when you can hardly walk. Time to face the cave of the crane and get the key. Doors shut behind you. Crew walks in the cold mist until your massive closed gate. You hear a clunky, mysterious voice. What are the most important elements of life? I don't know. Give us the key. Wrong. You get one more chance to answer the remaining 100 questions correctly. Who wrote The Art of War? Bia. Takes about an hour for Bia manages to find all the correct answers to all 100 questions. The voice is impressed. Very well, you know-it-all. You may proceed. We gained the Shambhala key of the mind. This one. What is that? 375? Yeah. That's right. Nothing special here. Oh, no. It's look, that would be 800 renown. I'm not saying I don't need it. I've got 4 renown. We're already winning. We just need to secure the win. Oh, there's Mount Kailash, but we need to do the gong first. Bia, make a battle plan. Show your worth. A bunch of demons are on the way. Alright, well, we're gonna be aggressive. What's Bia's attack look like? Oh, I mean... Group insult. So we enrage these guys. And I move into position here. That just takes one of them out. I don't want to do this. I want to take these guys out, but... Come on. So we need to stay close together now because of the Corsair aura. The speech penalty is not very high, with Hatis giving us support. These guys are hilarious. I love them. Oh, she also is not doing great. This could actually spiral out of control, but I think we're good. Move here. Take this guy out. Just hold them back with your 1,000,000 defense or your 1,000,000 offense. Alright, this is where it gets a little risky. Oh, nope. That's what I was trying to avoid. And suddenly I'm glad I went for the resolve. Fortunately, the only thing that Hattis needs her teammates for is to be extra hit points. Although I should have recovered Hattis. She needs to level up. There's some extra food. Alright. Break their will and their bodies. Yeah, let's send 9 Collect to Greece. Whole spy story isn't making sense to Hattis. As a member of the renowned explorers, is it the anti-explorers? Just gonna keep a close eye on Bia. Alright. Well, I can't go to Mount Kailash yet. I think actually this is the one that I need to do, but it's too late to get there. Rivalo's henchmen are guarding some gold. -5 armor or... steal stuff. Alright, let's do it. No regrets! Aha! The Rivalinis fail. And Hattis levels up. We want sniper shot. Blue demons. The crew makes up for another tough encounter, but the demons are too lazy to care. Cool, then give us some stuff. If he had more Beguiler, we could get even more stuff. Oh, supplies can be found to extend your expedition. Charles, don't screw this up. Okay, good man. The encounter is the way to go. But also I need to do this. No. Don't lose the resolve, please. Hidden Horde. Oh, we are very short on supplies. Please be an actual encounter. Look for a way up. It's going to be tough. The mountain is an arduous climb. Hidden passage, because we have... oh, no. Prepare for the climb. I should have used the stuff. Oh, we're good. Alright. Martial Arts Monastery. We found the key. But now we are very short on food. 10 steady, sure. Supplies are empty. Crew member is dead serious about everything. No! Smacks the throne orb in fury. She has had enough of these stupid games. Oh no, Hattis, I need your strength. Alright, Temple of Yapium, the Temple of Love. Your deepest desires can come true here. Charles is going to get welcomes, beautiful, intelligent, sweet people. Please join us and allow us to adore you. Charles can't resist all these nice compliments, all these beautiful people in adoration. Charles finally have made it to heaven. Gullible and fame-seeking crew members won't be able to get to the other side. Challenge of wills. Charles is too busy being schmoozed. Alright, come on, Hattis. Awesome. Hattis has wills of steel, and beautiful people cannot keep her from reaching the other side of the room. Awesome. We have all 3 keys. Now it's just a matter of getting to the other side. 3 discoveries, sure. Charles' defenses are faltering. That's real bad. Alright. Small demons are gathered around a demon leader. The one on Mount Kailash isn't looking. We'll infest the mountains once again. We engage. Yep. All crew members. So we need to engage just for the food. We're already, like, really struggling here. Charles, move up here. Arrow. Undo my last move. Arrow. Yes. Take him out. Oh, that one lives. That's fine. Is there another demon right there? Yes. Alright, well. Oh, thankfully that end turn didn't register. I would have been a little salty. Alright. Bia has no speech defense right now, but that's fine. Come on, Charles, I know your defenses are faltering. These guys are brutal. Oh, nope, he fumbled. It's gonna hurt. Oh! Alright. Take him out. I think we're good from here on out. Yeah, we're good. Those guys can't resist a good anger. That gets us food. The war shall feed itself. Alright. Giant trap springs below the crew. You can fit a whole gorilla in here. Alright. Keep us out of it, Hattis. Oh no. Of course there's no Yeti. Right, there's absolutely no Yeti. Say I'm looking for a Yeti. Where should I definitely not look? All places there isn't a Yeti. There's most definitely not a Yeti here. It'd be stupid. Alright, well, I'm not gonna mess with that. Wait. Can I not reach Kailash? Oh, Lord. Don't do anything. Charles. Okay, so Charles is as weak as a kitten right now. But we are ready. The palace is Sintamani, right in front of you. If you enter it now, you will reach the conclusion of this adventure that started somewhere on an island near Britain. Your expedition and adventure will come to an end. We're ready as ever. Let's go. Walk into an amazing palace. You're surrounded by the biggest hoard of gold that you'd ever seen in your life. You buy a small country with this, but you're not here for superficial gold. You're here for the Emperor Jade Orb. You not have all the Shambhala keys, but Bia is confident that you will find a way to the orb. There it is, the Sintamani. Those who touch it give it a shape according to their nature, and simply mystical and amazing treasure. Some mystical fears around it. They probably disappear with the Shambhala keys. Suddenly the ceiling starts to crack. Rivalo and his crew, they come bursting from the other side. Haha, it seems that we're just in time, crew. Oh wait, aha, it seems that we are just in time, crew. It's beautiful to see that some of our most die-hard fans have gathered here to see us collect the greatest treasure of all. Here we go again. This treasure is mine. Is that so? Why don't we let the ancestors of this place decide? Let us activate the Shambhala keys. I'll start with the Shambhala key of privilege. Hooyah! He pulls out the Shambhala key. The surroundings transform. The place is adapting in accordance to Rivalo's dreams, with statues of him all over the place. Typical. This one is yours. Bia shows the key of strength. Its blessings empower yours. Congratulations! You must be the strongest number 2 ever. Bia pulls out the Shambhala key of heart. Its blessings of beauty are yours. I see you are looking more like me now. That's a development we can all get behind. I love how he's this big old hairy chest there. Bia takes out the final key, Shambhala key of mind. Your crew feels their determination surging. It's great that you found that key. You can surely use it more than me. Alright. We're going to fight this out. We are not doing great, but we're doing better than I thought we would be. Start the encounter. Charles. Actually. If Charles moves here. Terrifies him. I can take this guy out in one flurry. It's guaranteed. It's practically guaranteed here. Yeah. All right. Rivalo. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Awesome. Oh no. Ha! We are the terror. Alright. How easy would it be to take him out? It actually really wouldn't be. If I move, he's got 3 movement. Move up here. Move here. I want to do this. I want to ride Tommy. I want to see if I can take him out quickly. Actually, yes. I am happy to use my cooldowns to end one of the threats. Alright. So they're going to try using the speech defense against me. But the Corsair protection will at least keep Bia safe. Ah, fumble. Alright, now, group insult. We're gonna encourage Bia. And utterly annihilate Miss Safik. And now it is just Rivalo. That's bad. What's Sadden do? Is that speech? It is. Oh, I'm gonna make him scared. Alright, Rivalo. Have some fun with this. Alright, also position yourself here. Now, triple slash. Yeah, 4 attacks. I'm gonna shoot here. Next turn we're gonna focus because I think we'll be able to get a whole lot of damage in with the charge attack. All right, stop it. Or we're just gonna. What's punching him do? How much damage can I do? Like this. Alright. No, you know what? We're just gonna... We're just gonna punch him. I think... think I want to do this. Yeah. No, we got him. We got him. Kapew! Splendid. We did it. I didn't think we were going to, because my faith. That's it. You're the strongest explorer. Rival who gained a chipped tooth in the fight is panicking. My face, my beautiful face. That guy will bother you no more. You've beaten him and his crew fair and square. Now get the Sintamani. As soon as you touch it, it will change according to how the ancestors see you. Bia reaches up and touches the orb. The Emperor Tiger. You fought like a tiger to acquire your hoard. Is that really what I want? Alright, yeah, I guess I don't have much else, so... Whew. Alright. The Emperor Tiger, a sign of your fighting prowess and impressive hoard. Treasure you will seal your rightful position as the world's most renowned explorer. All that remains is to go back to London and celebrate this event with the Renowned Explorers International Society. Did it! The bare minimum. I mean, getting that ridiculous amount of status was fun. I think in the future, the thing to do with Bia would be to double down on things that the status tokens provide, like gold, status, etc., etc. Alright, we're good. Still, this has been a long video, or a long recording session. The Tyrant Tycoon. Back in London, everyone is enjoying the Explorer of the Year party. Pinkerton comes up to you. An exquisite job, Explorer, I must admit. Wasn't sure you could beat the competent Rivalo, but it looks like you're the best among us. Then Rivalo bets it. I'm so proud of you. I knew that you would rise up to the occasion challenge that I set for you. This must be how a proud parent feels. I congratulate you on overcoming my challenges, young Grasshopper. Thanks. It's time for you to go on... It's time for you to go on stage. Time to receive the title you deserve. The most renowned explorer. It's a pretty good pose. Alright. Some cool stuff. Combined Speech Defense 106. What was Bia's 63? Great. This is ridiculous. Not a great entourage. For all the I mean, I screwed up on a lot of choices there, but this was fun. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I think I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. Oh. Let's see what we got. Nope. 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 Hey! I have the tiger. Choose one survivalist to gain an extra survivalist perk if you're trying 3 supply. That's good. That is solid. Ooh, scavenger. One survivalist who gains +1 supplies. That's nice. Ooh, culture diplomats. Pleads for the cultural leader to gain renown in a campaign on cultural challenges. Diplomats gain +2 speech, -2 attack per level of diplomat. That's neat. That would turn Hildgard into an absolute devastation tide of adorableness. So does that mean that we are... should be about full up on the campfire stories. Who am I missing? Alright, so Jean Piet, Maria Rodriguez, So Jean-Pierre and Maria. Awesome. Well, anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for who's watched this. Like I said, this will be the stream thing I do, unless I want to stream something else. That'll give me room to do other videos that I kind of want to do recordings of more. And I will see you all the next time. Later.